Welcome back, everyone, to the program, and let's bring you some of our stories in brief. We begin in Abia State, where Dr. Alice Oti, on contesting to rescue Abia State, the APGA governorship candidate there believes his intention to contest for the #1 position in the state is to rescue the state. The APGA candidate laments that the people of the state are not happy due to the situation the state finds itself. He informed that he is still in the race and standing strong despite efforts to make him compromise. Elsewhere, crisis brewing over the outcome of the Borno Central senatorial election results as the top contenders in the race are disagreeing over the outcome of the exercise. Governor Kashim Shettima of the All Progressives Congress came first, beating his closest challenger, Mohammed Abba Aji of the People's Democratic Party. Well, the result did not go down well with Aji, who faulted the conduct of the election in the state and outrightly rejected the result, calling for a cancellation. But Mr. Shettima has since dismissed Aji's claims of rigging, arguing that he lost touch with the reality on the ground. In Enugu State, the governor, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, has assured the people of the state of his commitment to more developmental projects that will uplift the living standards of the people if re-elected. He was speaking at his re-election campaign at 9th Mile, Ozala and New Market, all in Enugu North and West senatorial districts. Let's take you to Zamfara State, where it appears to be a blame game ahead of Saturday's elections. Now, the People's Democratic Party there is accusing the All Progressives Congress in the state of using its federal might to influence the final result of the Gusau Tsafe National Assembly election in favor of its candidate in the February 23 National Assembly election. While speaking to Channels Television in Gusau, the Zamfara State capital, Mr. Kabiru Mai Palace says the election conducted in the 22 wards of Gusau and Tsafe depicts irregularities perpetrated by the ruling party. But in a swift response, a former special advisor to President Buhari on House of Representatives matters, Mr. Kawu Sumaila, describes the allegation as baseless.
As preparations for the March 9, 2019 governorship and state houses of assembly elections hit a crescendo, the People's Democratic Party is calling on its supporters in Zamfara State not to be discouraged by what they describe as irregularities that marred the conduct of the presidential and national assembly elections in the state.
I told our team in youth that the robbery they did to us will not take our knees down, will not break us down. That will be a starting point for us to come out on Saturday and fight for our freedom, fight for our quality education, fight for our good laws, fight for the new Zamfara State.
Responding to the allegation of irregularities made by the People's Democratic Party, a former special advisor to President Buhari on House of Representatives matters refused the allegation, saying the victory of the party is a demonstration of the love the people of Zamfara State and Nigerians have for the All Progressives Congress.
Well, I think it is natural. You know, it is democracy. You can't stop people from talking. They must express their view, but Nigerians express their view on Saturday.
Although the PDP is lamenting over its defeat at the National Assembly elections in Zamfara State, the All Progressives Congress is appealing to their supporters to rekindle their National Assembly victory in the March 9, 2019 governorship and State House of Assembly elections.
Let's go over to the South, where earlier the People's Democratic Party had noted the illegal occupation and provocative besiegement of the PDP states in the South, namely Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom Delta and Cross River states by the military ahead of the March 9 governorship and House of Assembly elections. Well, the party has also warned in very unequivocal terms that those who sow the wind should also be ready to reap the whirlwind. Our correspondent in Bayelsa, Timiwu Dobra, spoke to a few people in Bayelsa State on their experience of the previous election.
Most Bayelsans woke up to heavy military presence on the morning of the presidential and National Assembly elections. For most electorates, this military presence is supposed to assure them that they'll be protected while they exercise their civic duty. But most people feel it had an adverse effect as it made some people go back home and not exercise their franchise. We went to the streets of Yenegua to sample the opinion of voters, and this is what they had to say.
I felt very terrible. I felt, is there a war? Is there a problem happening in the country? People were scared. People say, if everywhere is taken over by the military, are you sure there's going to be peace? Are you sure they will allow us to vote? Everywhere was militarized. It's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate.
My brother, when I came out, see the way military persons are disturbing even private drivers, and I am with a tricycle to go and vote. I have my PVC, but I just decided to advise myself and kindly go back home and relax. I did not vote.
When I came out to see the election, or presidential election, but when I see I'm in block road, but I didn't happy. But I see many people are going out to vote. But I see say some people want to go vote, I'm not allowed to pass. But it's not election, just let me give us chance free and fair to vote. We want to vote for 2019, to vote as for assembly, to vote for governorship. We don't need any trouble. Let we vote our person who's supposed to present us well. And don't disturb us with the election when they come.
From their reactions, it's observed that they prefer less of military presence in the upcoming elections. On the 9th of March, which is the day for the governorship election and House of Assembly, Bayelsa won't be having any governorship election, but there will be the House of Assembly elections. These electors pray that there will be less military presence as they go out to exercise their franchise. From Yenegua, Dobra Timiwood, Channels Television News.
Timmy Wood there with the latest. In the meantime, saying in the south-south, relative calm may have returned to the ancient town of Abonoma after some residents fled the community in the wake of the alleged killing of a soldier. The Amayanabo of Abonoma, His Royal Highness Desiree Bob Mano, had called on the fleeing residents to return home, promising that everything is under control. Residents of the community are reportedly started fleeing the town for fear of reprisal attacks. Soldiers are said to have been keeping guard in an area with the community, which residents say has been creating fear. Abonoma was one of the towns where electoral materials could not be delivered on time for residents to vote during the presidential and National Assembly elections. And that's the program this afternoon. Many thanks for watching. I'm Millicent Walker. I'll see you soon.